Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. F Dash here with F Dash TV, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of the Dreamlight Valley. We're going to go through all the 7 biomes, and I'm going to give you a couple tips along the way. So, I have with me, this is me right here, I have with me some 2 characters here, Pua, right, from Moana, Little Piggy, and Kristoff from Frozen. And my first tip really is this in my house, right? This is basically where you start the game out. My first tip is to always have a buddy with you, right? And let me see if I can talk to Christoph here. When you have a buddy with you, they at level 2, right? Once you get them to friendship level 2, you can assign them a job. And be very careful when you assign them this job because you can't change it. It's one of the few things in this game that are actually permanent. So be very careful who you assign what job, right? So if you look at Christoph here, you'll see. Oh, he's actually already my friend, so you don't see it. But he is my foraging buddy. So whenever I go around picking stuff from, just around the different biomes, he will eventually give me some more stuff to pick up. So you can do like foraging, you can do gardening, right? Digging holes. Excuse me. You can do digging holes, you can do breaking rocks. And all of those activities, when you bring somebody with you and the higher level they are, the more additional items you'll get, right? So if you're going to do some rock foraging, definitely, right, you see some rocks over there. You probably can't, oh yeah, there's a rock right there in between the 2 characters. Definitely bring somebody along with you, right? Because you'll make a lot more money and you'll get more materials. So always have a buddy, right? That's the first thing. And one of the quickest ways to upgrade your buddy or to level up your friendship level, there's Mother Gothel, to upgrade your friendship level is to give gifts, right? So you see here, I have it highlighted. I have something to give you. And notice that they have favorite things of the day. And I'm really slow, and I only just realized that I can give them more than one of the favorite things a day. I was only giving one, if that. And so you can see here, I've already given Christoph a crystal, something he likes. But I can also give him a zucchini. Happen to have a zucchini on me, right? And it will increase his level quite a bit, right? So you see he just leveled up to 9, which is great.
Yes.
See, he really loves it.
Yes.
And when you level them up, you get different items. You see, like the cool thing for me was level 5. You got a new hairpiece. Great. So I just got like a well, or was that like a pool or something? I don't even know what the hell that is, but I just got something else. And you can keep doing that, right? If you don't have the item that they like, all characters like these little gems, minerals, and they all like flowers. Doesn't even matter which one, right? Minnie, of course, loves flowers, so she has like a specific one. But almost we can give anybody a flower and they'll love it, right? So if I give him, let me give him something I have a lot of, an orange house leek, right? It will increase it. It didn't look like much, but it's because he's level 9. But flowers increase quite a bit. And the same thing for minerals. So keep that in mind. All right, but let's take a tour now, right? I don't need to talk to you anymore. So this is this is where you start out. This is where you can, plant all your crops. I have to pick all these crops that I want to right now. And you can decorate, again, you can decorate this however you want. I have Mickey and Minnie living right next to each other. This is Minnie's house, that's Mickey's house. Over here is the store, right? So it's going to the stores. You can go to the store every single day and you can buy stuff if you have money. As you can see, I've got about 1.2 million, so I can buy whatever the hell I want, and I do buy whatever the hell I want. Eventually, you'll get so much money that you won't really know what to do with it other than to spend it on this crap, which you may or may not ever use, but it's fun. So you may be wondering, how did I make so much money? Well, one of the biomes, I have like 4 of these, I don't need any more. One of the biomes that you get access to is called the Forgotten Lands, I believe, and it's like this really dark and scary place. But they sell pumpkins there. And pumpkins turn out to be one of the best ROIs in the game, right? So if you want to make money really fast, plant some pumpkins. And so that's a very easy way to make money. And then if you want, you can actually just sell the pumpkins, or you can create them. You can make them into some sort of like pumpkin souffle or something like that. Basically, you can cook them and you'll make even more money, right? So it takes a long time though, because you got to water them twice, I believe.
Oh,
Look at this
greetings,
rug. I
neighbor.
actually don't mind that rug. Don't forget about the chandelier here,
Hello.
lantern
Oh,
garland, and the bed.
good day to you.
If you don't have access to the upstairs yet, it's because you have to upgrade his shop, right? So make sure you do that with money as well. Probably do that first, right? So I put Remy's. Actually, no, Remy's little shop is always here, right? So this is Chez Remy, which you can't see the sign. There it is, Chez Remy. And this is where you can come in and cook if you don't want to go home. There's nobody here because it's apparently early morning, right? But this is where you can come and cook.
Day for a picnic.
Hear him in the background. He's here somewhere. He's so tiny is the thing. There he is. This little rat.
Hey, it's you.
Let's see what he wants for today. He wants a vegetarian pizza, some garlic, or vanilla. I have all of those. Well, I have the vanilla and the garlic somewhere else. So I'll get those for him later. So you don't have to give them to him as soon as you see them, right? So you can always come back. Alright, so this is the... what is even this place called? This is just a plaza, right? So from here, we can go to the forest. And again, all these other places you have to unlock, but this is the forest. Forest is where you find Kristoff and where you find, spoilers, Donald Duck. So this is this place. You'll notice too that it is blocked off. And one of the reasons I'm hanging out with Kristoff is because I need him to upgrade my hammer, as you can see, my little hammer here, so that I can get past these little tree stumps, I guess, right? So, but here's a really good place to get wood, as you can see all the wood here. And that's my second tip. Bro, don't sell anything, right? One of the other than pumpkins, maybe. But in the beginning of the game, you're gonna have all these things. You're gonna get all these resources. Don't sell anything, right? Especially wood. Do not sell wood at all because you're gonna need so much of it. You're gonna need a ton of softwood, a ton of hardwood. Oh, that's a whole different place right there. This is actually a completely different place, and this one is called the Frosted Heights. So you can guess who you can find up here in the Frosted Heights. But they are kind of connected, right? Frozen and all. But yeah, don't sell anything because you need so much of it in order to do all the quests in the game. Like the quest I have for Minnie Mouse right now is absurd. I need so many materials, just freaking killing me. Absolutely killing me. This place, as you can see, has a lot of ice, so I need to find a way to break through the ice. Here's another tip. You can move these wells, okay? So if you don't want the well there, go ahead and move it wherever you want. And when we go to another place, well, actually, when we go back down to the forest, I'll show you another trick with the wells. But another cool trick that you can do with these different biomes is put in some storage units, right? 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 7, doesn't matter. Put some storage units, and from every place, right? So from here, like if I gather all these flowers and stuff, put them in this box. Don't sell them. Put them in the box because you're gonna need them, right? And then install yourself an outdoor stove, which is just a normal everyday stove, and install yourself a workbench so you can quickly make things for whoever it is that you need to make them for in that particular biome. Believe me, it's gonna save you a bunch of time. You've also got the shops from Goofy in every biome, right? And then here's the other side of the forest that I cannot go to, right? So the trick that I was going to show you is that you see that, you can see it off in the distance, the well. I can actually, so I go to triangle here and I go to my furniture and close this. I can actually move this well to the other side that I cannot access normally, right? And then I can access this side. So that's a little bit of a cheat, right? There are a couple issues with that. So I wouldn't really rely on that too much, but it does help in a pinch, right? There was a quest where I had to gather these flowers and they just weren't spawning. And one of the ways to get the flowers to respawn is to just move your well to the other side and then go over there and pick the flowers and then they'll come back to the other side where they were not spawning. So yes, you can physically move your well to the other side. It's actually kind of cool that you could do that, but it's also kind of a cheat. And do be a little careful with that. But that is kind of cool. So this is the other side of the forest that I technically don't have access to right now. And you'll see little animals in each biome too. Some of them are really easy to feed. Hey, there's Wally. Do I have something for Wally yet? Actually, I think I do. Yes, I have the shiny. Oh, I don't have the. Oh, he likes the milk. Oh, the blue star. I don't have that. Damn, I need to get rice. Okay, Wally, I'll come back for you. Um, and there's little animals, right? So this place, the forest has like a raccoon. Raccoons are like super hard to feed because they play like red light, green light with you, and it's super hard to see. All right, so down here is the beach. Obviously, the beach is a great place to fish. You've also got Moana's little fishing boat thing here, so she'll actually go out and fish for you, and all you have to do is come in here and collect it every day. Man, look at all this fish you got me. I don't have to do anything. It's fantastic. That I sell, right? That's free money, honestly. And you could place houses here. This is where I placed. This is Ursula's house. That's actually Maui's house. And you'll notice in the background too, there's some stuff that I still haven't been able to break. There's a boat back there. The beach is actually pretty huge. You can also get coconuts here, and it's got the little cave here. That's a bit of a quest. So it's got that. Ooh, look at chest. Always, there's another tip. Always look for this chest every day. It contains the premium currency, moonstones. 10 a day, but not too bad. All right, so like I said, the beach is pretty big. Oh, look, another one. Wow. Very nice. I've never seen two before. So here's a turtle. So the secret to turtles is to just stand next to them until they stop being scared of you. And then you can feed them. Now, they like shellfish. So maybe a crab or a lobster. Let's try crab. Excellent, they like it. So when you feed them and they like you, right, they'll give you a gift, and then eventually they'll allow you to take them with you as a companion, right? So right now I have the pig, but I can also change it to one of those. So this is the other beach. This is where Donald lives and throws his tantrums, right? So we got that. This next location is called the Glade of Trust. So this place is kind of gloomy too. Again, have your stove and all your stuff next to your well. And again, you can move the wells. I actually moved Goofy's shop right next to the well because I was coming here a lot. So you can do that. Who else lives here? This is where Mother Gothel lives from Tangled fame. So she lives there. There's like this weird cave in the distance. Can't access it. I'm not sure if we ever can. Hello, Mother Gothel.
Mother knows best.
I'm sure she does.
Forget it.
And so I don't know if this is going to be a thing one day, maybe, but there's that, right? And then from here, we can go into the meadow. I think it's called the Peaceful Meadow. And again, all these you have to buy. So here's a Peaceful Meadow. This is where the wizard lives, right? The wizard's there. And again, remember, you can customize all of this. The wizard doesn't have to live here. He can live wherever you want. This is Wally's little place here. Here's the bunny. The bunnies like... they want you to chase them, and they like carrots. I don't have a carrot on me, so I'm not going to chase them. When you finally get Wally, he'll plant for you, right? So as you saw, I have a lot of money. I don't really do my own planting anymore. I just take these and Actually, I don't sell these either because I need them. So the ones in front of my house I sell. These I keep for cooking purposes. Again, the stalls over here. Back over there is where we started. Hello, hello. And then, so there's only, I believe, 2 more places left. So over here on the left-hand side is going to be the Sunlit Plateau, which also has like an elephant graveyard in it. And if you know anything about Disney, you know the elephant graveyard is pretty famous in Lion King. So I'm wondering if this is where Scar is going to show up. That should be pretty cool. So yeah, so this is the Sunlit Plateau. It's pretty cool. It's got all these like weird bones and stuff. It's got birds, right? I already fed the birds, so you probably won't see them. As you can see, I cannot access the other side from here. However, right, if we go through the elephant graveyard, it will take us through this like super dark and scary place known as the Forgotten Lands. So this is what the Forgotten Lands look like, right? It's creepy, right? There's also a pumpkin over there. I don't know who lives there. I haven't gotten that far yet. But there's a pumpkin house. I can't go into it either. See, this place is freaky, right? This place is insane. But you want to come here because Goofy what the hell is that? Wow, is that a potato? That is a potato. That's a ginormous potato. Holy crap. But he sells pumpkins, 275 a pack, a pop. You want to buy like a bajillion of them and just plant them. If you plant them here in the Forgotten Lands, they will actually grow faster than planting them in your house. So keep that in mind. Anything that is like indigenous to whatever biome will grow faster in that biome. So definitely do that. Another tip for when you are actually planting stuff, obviously bring your planting buddy, your gardening buddy, and when it's time to harvest them, enclose your buddy in like a box, right? Just create like a box out of whatever. You can make it out of a fence or tables or beds, doesn't matter. Put them in that enclosure because number one, they're not going to get in your way. And number two, it's going to be so much easier to gather the extra items they give you because they'll pop them all out at once, right? So let me buy some potatoes here. I don't think I have potatoes. Oh, inventory's full. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to sell. Yeah, so enclose them so that they don't bother you. I tend to sell her fishes, but you could also definitely keep them for cooking purposes. I like to cook, or, I'm going to keep bass because I need to make some bass. And I'll keep those too. Oh, banana. Somebody I know needed a banana.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that, selfish. All right, so of course that's your currency. You need to do those little missions to get the currency to open up all these different biomes. There's some other crazy crap back here, right? Let's go back here. So there's this little crystal thing. I found a crystal on here. I don't know what else to do with it. I guess I haven't gotten to that far into the game yet, but that's there. These are little kitchens that you can cook on. But yeah, this place in particular is kind of freaky. You see all these fires. There's like a chest inside of the fire. It's insane. But if you make your way through here, right, you will eventually... Oh, I can't go that way. And remember, you can redecorate this and move these trees so you can actually walk through this. You can get to the other side of the sunlit plateau. So this is where the other side is. You can see a bunch of flowers here. There are those little hummingbirds over there. So you can have access to all this other great stuff here. There's like this, it looked like a cave, right? But it's not. You can't actually go in there. Maybe you can go in there one day. But yeah, so those are the 7 different biomes. And I think I've given you all the tips that have so far made my life easier. But yeah, so let me head on back. And of course, you can always teleport. Teleporting is, of course, a lot faster. I gotta go see Ursula. Where is Ursula? Does anybody see the witch? Is she at home? She is at home. All right, so let's teleport. You can also just use this button to teleport. There's different realms too, right? So you can obviously go to the Moana land, Ratatouille land, Wally land. And of course, I have not been to the last land, which is Arendelle. My daughters keep hounding me. When are you going to Arendelle? I'll go there eventually, ladies. Calm down. But let's go back to the beach, and I gotta go see Ursula, give her this gift. But yeah, so those are the different biomes that you could get here in Disney Dreamlight Valley. There's going to be more, of course, like the Toy Story one is coming, and then Scar is coming as well. Like I said, I think he's going to be in the Sunlit Plateau, but you will be able to go to the Toy Story realm, at least, right? I have something for you, and I believe it's this blue marsh. Yes, blue marsh milkweed. Bam! So how high that level? That's great. So they love that crap. But yeah, so again, if you want to play this game, it is in early access right now. You can buy it pretty much in every major console, and it will be free to play next year sometime in 2023. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys out next time on F-TV. Take it easy.